Hello everyone, welcome to this TTDEYE Havana Series review. So there are 3 colors in this fairly new series that TTDEYE just released. The first color is the Havana Blue-Gray. This is a very striking lens. It's cool toned and there is what looks to be a 2-color gradient going on. So in the center around the pupil hole is more so of a cool toned pink gray actually, which is super unique. It looks gray, but then there's like a hint of pink. And then around is a really thick limbal ring that is a blue, green, gray in color, I would say. The limbal ring is thicker, but it's actually kind of broken up and there's a little bit of changes in opacity in it and it gives it a softer look. So I think the look they were going for is to softly define the eye with the limbal ring. From a distance, these lenses look extremely striking. I would highly recommend them for those with very dark brown eyes who are looking for sort of playful blue-gray lenses that are going to look really intense. And these lenses will also enlarge the eyes as well because of that larger limbal ring. Next up is the Havana Yellow-Green, and these lenses are definitely true to their name. They are a very bright green with a very strong yellow undertone. So these lenses are going to suit those with warm skin tones, tan, olive, darker, or yellow. They're going to look really good. I think if you have very dark brown eyes and a darker skin tone, these lenses will look absolutely stunning on you because of that warmer green color, and they're really going to make your eyes pop. And this whole series is very pigmented, so if you have very dark brown eyes, you really do not have to worry about if these lenses are going to cover up or not. They definitely will. So in the center is that yellow green, and then they fade out into a nice mid-tone gray limbal ring, again to softly define and enlarge the eyes. And these lenses have, I would say, a little bit of a larger pupil hole that is slightly feathered. So there is a little bit of feathering in the pupil hole to give them more of a realistic look. The yellow-green is fantastic for warmer skin tones, and if you have a cooler skin tone, probably I would lean towards the blue-gray. In natural daylight, I feel like this yellow-green just looks absolutely phenomenal and beautiful. They are really lit up, especially in a warmer sunlight type of lighting for natural lighting. Like, they just look gorgeous. These would be fantastic for beach photos, I think, these lenses. They would look so good with a tropical beachy background. And the last color in this series is the Havana Brown. However, they don't really look brown to me. They look more so of a toned down gray. So unlike the Havana Blue-Gray, these are a little bit more subtle and toned down in terms of color. They aren't as bright. And from a distance, they kind of almost look like an ash gray. However, if you do come up close, you'll see that the inner color closer to the pupil hole does have a brown hue to it, so it's kind of like a gray brown color, and then it fades out into a more true ash gray limbal ring. So for those of you that have a cooler skin tone that like gray lenses, but then you like the brown gray lenses, this is definitely an option for you. And again, really gonna look great on very dark brown eyes. So overall, I think that this series is very simple. It's very straightforward. If you want bright lenses, standard lenses that are enlarging and that are going to define the eyes, make your eyes pop, then this is definitely a series to consider. Right now, these lenses are selling for $34.99 per prescription pair, and each pair from TTDEYE lasts a year, so that's really good value. And then if you use my discount code LyraScotch with a Z, you can get an additional 10% off while you shop. I have another TTDEYE review coming up pretty shortly, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!